Good morning, everybody. Daniel Allison, the average dude. And I don't want to move too much, but Freddie Blanton, I saw you doing the shoulder roll. Is that what that is? Uh-oh. Freddie's frozen. And maybe it's me, maybe it's Freddie, but I'm going to keep moving.
Like, You oh whew, you in in my world you were frozen.
Oh, wow. We both play in the frozen game this morning, so hopefully we're going to be okay with the internet connection. We've got great
Tag,
people
you're
on
it.
the Yeah. Hey, you know what? We've got great people on this bus, do we not, Freddie Blanton?
Every time we get on here.
And I'm gonna open up this and see if we can get a better connection. Good morning, Gary. Great to see you. Russ Hammond is in the house. Joe is always here. Bajano, good morning, Joe. And Paul Pappy. The countdown continues. Let's go. We've got a big week this week. Freddie, can you hear me? Are we good on the connection now?
I can hear you. But it's like one of those old karate movies.
Oh wow. It's one of those old school karate movies. So I hate that, but I love having a program where we can talk to great bus riders, get our minds right for a great day. Freddie, how was your weekend?
When I speak, can you hear me as my lips move? My weekend was fantastic, Danny. All I gotta say is first step, let's go.
Let's go. I love it. I love it. It's so hard when you don't have feedback. If you don't know, like if I'm looking at my co-host and I'm trying to determine if I'm saying something that's landing, if you can hear me in time, that's a hard position to be in. But it makes you a better communicator, I believe.
Yeah, it does. And Gary, I threw out the cheesecake challenge and didn't even do it.
Oh no! Yeah, we had.
Did Daniel do the cheesecake challenge?
I found out that what I had and thought was cheesecake was not cheesecake. That shows how much I know. And Vicky Watts will be the one that will tell us exactly what I had that I thought was cheesecake, but was not cheesecake. And hey, Antarctic Mike, let's go. Great to see Antarctic Mark here as well. Hey, quick question for you. This weekend, I wanted to see. Did you see what this guy did?
No.
Shador had a fantastic football game. Ended up, I think he did. They didn't win the game, but he played really well. And I wanted to get your feedback. We had talked about him once before. It surprised me. Here you have someone, and I'm trying to put my finger on. Is that too much confidence, or is it just the right amount?
He lost. Did
He
he
did.
lose?
He lost.
Wasn't good enough.
Mm, that's a hard line right there, Fred. That's a hard line. Um, how about this weekend? You ref some basketball. How did that go?
So I did ref some basketball, and I was checking the score here just to kind of be in touch
Yeah, yeah.
with
I
what
threw
you're
that on
talking
you.
about.
You may not have seen that. I just thought I've been watching him because his confidence is off the chain, and I just wondered if his play would meet up with that. He had a good game.
Let's just see here.
Yeah, you check it. You check it. And you tell
So
me. I'm gonna.
I did officiate basketball, and I had a team from Tasmania.
You had a team from Tasmania.
Yeah,
Wow. Now, and what was that like?
extremely fundamental basketball.
Really?
It was nice to watch.
Okay. So
Played
when
great defense, backdoor cuts, good screens, fast break, extra passes. It was basketball in the United States 20 years ago.
Hey, was it like Princeton used to play, or I can't remember who it was that had the old school. They'd make the tournament, and their game was just completely different than
Yeah,
everyone else.
it was European basketball, which
Yeah,
is fundamentals first.
yeah,
It was great.
I love to see that, and we have talked about Freddie, and I think it's an interesting conversation. You know, you've got some guys that are great in a game, and we've both known people like this. People that are great in a basketball game that's organized. You got the official, you got everything set up. Then you've got guys that are fantastic street ball players. You give them a basketball, take them out to a court, and they're going to dominate. What is the difference in those two? I mean, what is if you follow
A system? That? It's no different than you and I going to work today.
Tell me more about that. I'm trying to see if I can hear you or not.
I know.
There's nothing like having somebody do that when you're trying. Yeah.
There is so what should we stick to every day? Fundamentals. What will be the fundamentals in our daily lives of business? Things you've committed to, right? Making so many calls, making sure you follow up with the right people, making sure you're getting in touch with the person that can make a decision. Fundamentals. And then you got a system. How do you keep up with all that stuff? You know, you could have one guy that, oh, he's so good, man. He made 4 phone calls and landed all 4 deals. Well, that doesn't happen that often. You may have a guy that shows up on Sunday afternoon at Cleveland Park and nobody can guard him, but you put him in the game Tuesday night and the lights turn on and he's scared to death.
That's it. A system gives us confidence too, doesn't it? We know exactly what our role is, what our position is, what we're expected to do.
Yep.
And sometimes that's more comfortable. And also you have the right people around you. Go ahead.
Good comment, Paul Pappy. I didn't know if you wanted to check out a comment or two.
I'm trying to pay attention to so many things. Pull up the comment. What is it?
A good system can organize a band of misfits and lead them to victory.
A good system can organize a band of misfits.
Speaking of band of misfits, Indiana Hoosiers.
Now, I love to see that.
Knocked off Ohio State. Undefeated season. The man's in his 2nd year leading a band of misfits.
I tell you what, and I love to see that. And we've got a really big IU fan coming on this particular program on Thursday. Dr. Brad Hughes went to IU, big IU fan. He talks about winning. So I thought, I love to see IU win. I said, that's a sign. That's a first sip sign. All
right. Now, Joe, you're right. You did send a picture in. Okay. But here's a small piece of information that we left out of the challenge. It's got to be real. It's got to be one sitting on your plate that you're about to eat.
Hey, I did notice that. We all went to AI images. I put up a piece of cheesecake that wasn't a cheesecake. Everybody else put up an AI image. And, I thought that was some good stuff.
Daniel.
Hey.
Now, last week, I felt like you had some pretty good momentum, contacts, leads, some business activity. How did you keep that flowing through the weekend, Saturday and Sunday? The weather, it was chilly. You know, did you maintain your momentum?
I did. I used AI to really to do some more of the things to really just kind of prepare for what's happening this week. We've got a big week this week. I've got meeting after meeting after we do this morning. I prepared for those meetings. And when you're prepared for meetings, it just like a good system, you know what's going to happen. And as I've said, with AI and time, there you have no excuse to not really understand the people you're meeting with and the topic that's going to be discussed.
You know what I'd like to see is somebody a a videographer, somebody who can really put out some content. Pro bono, follow Danny Allison for 30 straight days and create a few day in the life of the average dude. Who's out there that's willing to do it? It will be a sacrifice, but I think it would be worth it.
Hey, I think we're headed that way. I've got a lot of, I thought about some conversations. So what we're going to start doing in the hub, I've gone into the energy hub, and so we've had various business perspectives. We get in there, we create proximity, we have real business conversations. We're going to be pitching things, selling things, buyers and sellers in there. Another thing that we're going to do, we're going to learn about topics. So I love going into a conference. You've got several vendors, and you know how you go to a conference and all these vendors are sitting right there in their little silos. We're going to pull out all those different voices from an industry, say scrap metal, the metals industry, safety. It goes on and on. There's conferences every doggone weekend, but the way you can really learn about it, bring those people together and have a full conversation and really understand the ecosystem of each of those verticals.
Cool, bro.
I love it, Freddie. Freddie will ask me about it, and I know what's coming. But hey, I'm really excited about that. I do have something for you though that I wanted to kind of bring up here. You asked me what we thought about. I thought about this weekend. Me, you, everybody else out there. We will be judged, won't we?
Yeah. Why'd you think of that?
Because we do things, and I was thinking about a speech that I'm giving in January, and I thought, man, I wonder who's going to be in that room, and what do I need to say? And I started thinking. Go ahead.
Who is going to be in the room? That's what we want to know.
When I'm doing the voice of the people that are thinking, that's what I have to change that. It's good. I'm not sure exactly who's going to be in the room, but it's going to be a variety of different business people that go to this event that I'll be speaking at.
So this is in January.
Yeah.
Have you cinched down on what you're talking about yet?
That's what I was trying to do this weekend.
You hadn't?
No. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
This is typical. Hey, I love this. I love this about you, Danny Allison, because you won't do it until about a minute before you grab the mic.
I won't do it until about a minute before I get the mic. Now, I will think about it the entire time, Freddie. You know that.
Yes.
I will think about this speech. But what I want to do, and I want to do it on this speech, I really believe if you're talking about things that you're very familiar with, and everybody's got their own style. For me, I like to just fall into that moment, speak from the heart. I've done these things. I've kind of done enough that I just want to get out there and speak to the crowd. But we will be judged. But that's kind of what was on my mind. And I started thinking about why is it that we're so scared of being judged, and what is it that really we're scared of?
Do you think if I had on a T-shirt that says, I don't eat cheesecake, but I like to win, would I be judged?
And would that be a bad thing? That's where I was going with it this morning. You know what? In a world that I think the more and more I look at the marketing that's out there and the way in which everything's done, that's the word that keeps coming up, right? We need attention, Freddie. And people are out there on the internet. We do post and we do things like that because we want to sell our goods and services. But we don't want too much attention because then we get vulnerable, and so it's an odd thing. We end up seeing this a lot because we all want to be normal, but we're also trying to get attention. So we end up looking like a bird on the wire. Every other bird looks exactly the same, and so we got to differentiate, get a little attention.
You feel good? You got, did you get them all in?
Hey, it was hard. It was tough.
Paul Pappy don't eat cheesecake.
Do what? He doesn't eat
Paul Pappy don't eat cheesecake.
Dude, I don't even know what cheesecake is. I was eating a pie and thought it was a cheesecake. I don't know. So hey, I'm not going to judge any of these bus riders. And
I'm judging, Paul.
I absolutely love being on this bus with all these great people and all the support. Even my co-host, who bloodies my nose every single morning just to get me going. And I appreciate it. So, Fred, final thought on this Monday. It's going to be a great week.
First sentence of V-Dub's comment. We got to get over being judged.
Boom. We do. We got to get over. How do we get over
I'm
it?
over it.
You're over it now.
Trust me.
Hey, you will be judged. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow live 7:55. Get your mind right.